Namaskar. India Meteorological Department welcomes you in Delhi weather briefing. The widespread heat wave spell over Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, Western UP, and West MP has abated yesterday due to the current western disturbance, which is as a cyclonic circulation today over North Pakistan and as a trough roughly along 68 degree of longitude. So the heat wave conditions have abated from Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, West MP, and West UP. Although the heat wave conditions have been observed in isolated pockets over eastern parts of MP, over Daltonganj area of Jharkhand, and over Ganganagar area of Rajasthan. So again, as this western disturbance is moving away, so again the temperatures are likely to rise from tomorrow over northwest India, and so heat wave conditions are likely to emerge in isolated pockets over parts of northwest India and Madhya Pradesh from 15th of April. And the heavy rainfall spell currently undergoing due to the strong southwesterly winds from Bay of Bengal to northeastern states. That heavy rainfall spell is likely to continue during next 5 days over Assam and Meghalaya and Arunachal Pradesh, and also heavy rainfall. Isolated heavy rainfall is likely to continue over southern parts of Kerala and Ghat areas of Tamil Nadu during next 48 hours. So as we have seen that yesterday, 2 to 3 degrees centigrade maximum temperatures have fallen, and as a result, over Rajasthan, West MP, Punjab, Haryana, and West UP, the heat wave conditions have abated. Although heat wave conditions in some parts over Himachal Pradesh, in isolated parts over Jammu division, in some parts over East Madhya Pradesh, over Daltonganj area of Jharkhand, and over Ganganagar area of northwest Rajasthan have been observed. As far as chief amount of observed rainfall at 8:30 hours IST of today is concerned, so Kollam has reported 9 centimeter rainfall and Kottayam 7 centimeter and Alappuzha 5 centimeter rainfall over Kerala, and Dharapuram of Tamil Nadu has reported 15 centimeter rainfall, Tenkasi 12 centimeter, and Pamban has reported 5 centimeter of rainfall. As far as synoptic systems are concerned, so today the western disturbance, as we have seen, it is today lying as a cyclonic circulation over North Pakistan and neighborhood in lower tropospheric levels, and with the trough aloft in middle tropospheric levels with its axis at 5.8 kilometer above mean sea level, roughly along 68 degree of longitude to the north of 22 degree of latitude. And if we move eastwards, then we have a cyclonic circulation over eastern parts of over central parts of southern UP in lower tropospheric levels, and a east-west trough is extending from this cyclonic circulation to southern parts of Assam, and also a north-south trough is lying in lower tropospheric levels, roughly along 88 degree of longitude. And also the yesterday's cyclonic circulation over South Tamil Nadu is today lying over Southeast Arabian Sea and adjoining Kerala coast, and extending up to 5.8 kilometer above mean sea level, and a north-south trough is running or the wind discontinuity is running from western parts of Vidarbha to south interior Karnataka, across Marathwada and north interior Karnataka. So, as we have seen, the heat wave conditions have abated, although under the influence of the rise in maximum temperatures, likely from tomorrow by 2 to 3 degrees centigrade over northwest India, the heat wave conditions may emerge over in isolated pockets, although over Rajasthan, South Punjab, and South Haryana from 16th of April, and also over southern parts of West UP, and over West MP from 16th of April. And although it may emerge over West Rajasthan little earlier from 15th April itself, and may continue up to 17th of April. And over Gujarat, there is a probability of isolated heat wave over Saurashtra and Kutch, and over Gujarat region on 15th and 16th, and the probability of heat wave in isolated pockets over Jharkhand is likely to continue over from 13th to 15th of April, and also over East MP it is likely during 16th to 17th of April. Although today also over East MP isolated heat wave conditions may be observed, but from tomorrow onwards it would abate for next 2 days. Now, if we come over to the eastern parts of the country, then thunderstorm activity over eastern parts of the country is likely to increase from tomorrow. Although today also there is a probability of isolated thunderstorm activity over Bihar, Gangetic West Bengal, and Odisha. And tomorrow onwards, it is likely to increase and till 17th of April. Although tomorrow, thunderstorm and lightning, along with gusty winds of the speed 40 to 50 kmph, gusting to 60 kmph, is also likely over GWB and over Gangetic West Bengal and Sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim and Odisha. And over Sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim, heavy rainfall probability is there today as well as tomorrow, and there is also tomorrow also probability of isolated hailstorms also over Sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim. Now, if you come over to Northeast India, then over Northeast India, as we have seen in the highlights, the heavy isolated heavy spells is likely to continue during next 5 days. Although on 14th and 15th of April, there is probability of isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall over Assam and Meghalaya and Arunachal Pradesh in at isolated places. And on 16th and 17th, there would be isolated heavy rainfall over Assam and Meghalaya. And over Arunachal Pradesh on 16th, there is again the possibility of heavy to very heavy rainfall. And on 17th, there would be possibility of isolated heavy rainfall over all three subdivisions, that is Arunachal Pradesh, Assam and Meghalaya, and Nagaland and Manipur. Now, if we come over to southern peninsular India, then as we have seen, a cyclonic circulation is lying over the Southeast Arabian Sea adjoining Kerala coast, extending up to middle tropospheric levels. So, under its influence, there is probability of isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall during next 24 hours over Ghat areas of Tamil Nadu and South Kerala. And tomorrow as well, there is probability of isolated heavy rainfall over Ghat areas of Tamil Nadu and South Kerala. And over Kerala, this isolated heavy rainfall probability would be there on 15th April as well. Although over Tamil Nadu, the probability of the occurrence of isolated heavy rainfall over Tamil Nadu is unlikely from 15th April to 17th of April. And there is also the probability of the strong winds 40 to 50 kmph gusting to 60 kmph over Southeast Arabian Sea, Gulf of Mannar area, Comorin area, and along and off extreme South Tamil Nadu coast and South Kerala coast as well during next 48 hours. So that's all for today. Tomorrow we will again meet with the Delhi weather briefing for next warning for next 5 days. Thank you and goodbye.